Hi y'all, and welcome back to my channel. This is Becky, and today I'm planting plants in my flower pots. I'm starting with a Corkscrew Rush plant. It is really pretty. It's one of those eye-catching plants. This was the only plant I paid full price for today. And let me lift this so I can get it higher for me. So I'm reusing the pots that I've had forever and the soil from last year, which was new. I'm planting zinnias now. Zinnias are just beautiful, easy to grow flowers that can take droughts, and I think they're so pretty with all their different colors. I am going to go ahead and snap off the blooms in just a bit because I heard that helps the roots a little bit better. So here they go, and I just buried them. I love this black sweet potato plant. If you haven't grown one, oh my gosh, they grow and they drape over and they just grow forever. And they are very drought tolerant, great in the south. These little, I don't know how you say them, but they are so pretty, like little moss roses or little moss flowers. They just grow and love the sun. And once again, drought tolerant. So if I forget the water for a day, they're still doing good. So I'm just going to fill up this pot with these different flowers. Planting flowers, just, oh my gosh, it's one of those things that just, I get so happy about planting. I know it's silly, but there's just something about getting your hands dirty and watching your flowers. Okay, first one done. The next pot, the plants actually just regrew. I think those are maybe some mums and some, um, I can't remember what maybe a little pansy or something that survived the winter. Nothing else survived. They're just playing annuals here, but I just stir up the dirt. I like to put the leaves and stuff that's on top underneath it, hoping they get some compost. This dahlia I got for $4. It's really dry, from Lowe's. I always shop the clearance section of Lowe's and their flowers because I hate paying full price for flowers. So it's very rare that I pay a full price for a flower. And then from Ellis Pottery, I got these little small plants. They were $6. No, there were 6 plants for $3.33, which is quite a buy if you don't mind starting with small plants. And I absolutely don't. I like when they go on sale. Oh man, these are the prettiest flowers. Have you seen these? They grow really tall and just the color of them. There's so many different colors of them. Hey, this pot I saved from Ellis Pottery about maybe 6 years ago. They had it by the dumpster, and I picked it up and I put some mortar on the crack of it, and then I would check Lowe's, not Lowe's, but Ellis Pottery every day to see if there were more pots that I could save, and I got probably 6 of them. These are those really expensive um, clay pots, ceramic or clay. I'm not for sure what they are, but they're really expensive. Now they don't put the broken ones by the dumpster anymore, sadly. So my dumpster diving of flower pots from Ellis Pottery is sadly over. But I did manage to get some really pretty ones. In fact, the ones that I'm planting, I think 3 of them my husband had gotten for my birthday, but the rest of them are all saved pots. And I just put that stuff that you put between um, tile around them and just they've been holding up really good through all the changes in the weather. Okay, this one's done. Ah, this was my estate sale flower pot. I think the blue was just really pretty. So I'm gonna fill this one up. You know, when you go to estate sales, like the second day, everything's half price. So I think this one was marked 20 and I got it for 10. Uh, let's see, what plant would that be? Oh, this is the dahlia that I broke. It was so dry. But there was still some stems on that, so I went ahead and planted it and hope it'll grow. And the other one I'm going to root. Actually, I put it in the kitchen window in a little glass vase right now, hoping that it will survive because it's so pretty. I paid $4 for it at Lowe's on the clearance. Sad. This was a Gerber daisy that I got for $2. It was on the death rack, which is what I call it. And so I picked it up. I love this is my second Gerber daisy that I picked up off the death rack. I think those are just more zinnias. They're really pretty. These are like purple, I think. I think in all I spent $16 at Ellis Pottery and I spent uh, $15 at Lowe's. So I felt like I got a lot of flowers for, about $30. Yeah, the sun's gone down and the mosquitoes are out. So I don't have enough to fill this pot up. And this is another save pot. This one, it would had to be fixed, but it's perfect. And it's such a beautiful color. So I'm just putting the leftover plants in there, and I'll have to get a few more plants um, from Lowe's clearance on my death rack, is what I call it. And anyway, thank you for joining me as we're finishing up this. And if you like this channel, gives me a thumbs up, make a comment. I always recycle these things. And thanks for joining me, and Becky out. And please join me again. Bye.